Hi Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me for your March 2016 month ahead tarot forecast. Just to let you know, I'm very sorry that these readings are up a little bit late. Carol's Universe is always very, very busy. It's a very successful business. You know, I have readings, a lot of readings every month. February was particularly, whoa. Been a wonderful month, February, for readings, and I really enjoy doing the tarot a great deal. So thanks to everyone that purchased a reading, and thanks to everyone that I was able to give guidance to through the tarot. So you know, I was just clearing up the backlog and everything from then, and yeah, here you are. Here it is with the March 2016 reading. Also, to let you know, if you'd like a private reading with me, all the details are below. The books are starting to get filled up again, so you have to order soon enough if you want to kind of get in there. I mean, obviously, I will always, it does, you know, the books are never closed. The door is never closed on Carol's Universe. You don't have to book an appointment. You just order the reading, and then your reading follows 24 hours to 48 hours later. Okay, that's how the readings work. So you don't. A lot of readers, I notice, you need to email them first, and that, you know, and they'll tell you their availability. Well, I'm always available for readings because I enjoy doing them so much, and it is now my full-time job running the website, which I love. So yeah, the details are all below. But let's continue with your reading, Taurus, for March. Your general energy is coming up as the Four of Swords. I feel that this is a card about retreat, taking time out to think about. I feel that some of you guys want to take action on something in the March period. I feel that you're feeling that you want to take action, but you need to think about something before you actually take the action. And you know, when you do readings, you've got to be able to blend the cards. So, you know, as a reader, as I always say, you have to know the basics of the cards, even if it's just the basics of the card. It's important, okay? But if any of you guys are looking to get into reading tarot for a living professionally, it's so important that you have to know something about these cards, okay? It's really important, because then when you know the rules, you can break them. And when I say that, I mean is when you know the basics of the card, then you know how to kind of interrelate them. You can use then your intuition to help you guide and navigate through the story, through the cards, and you can just build on those meanings. So it's a beautiful tool, the tarot is, because you can just start looking at the cards and developing on the meanings of them, your own meanings as well, and what your intuition. That's what a successful tarot reader is, someone who can develop their own meanings from the basics of the cards. So I feel that looking at the spread that I've got here, you know that I do the 8 cards in the centre and the 2 cards at the top for the general energy, and then the 1 card from the bottom is your general advice for the month. And I feel that this is saying to, as an advice card, is to, before you do anything, or before you're looking to be impulsive, and I feel that there is some impulsive energy running through this, even though we don't have impulsive cards like the Knight of Wands or like the Page of Wands. We don't have cards like that say you're going to be doing something quite impulsive, quite impetuous. You don't need cards to tell you that. It just tells you from what you can see in the general energy and what you can see in the other cards. And I feel that you're looking potentially for some of you guys to make a decision to actually literally take action on something. But the Four of Swords to me is saying, think before you leap. Okay, take time out, think about it, reflect on it, and then take the action after you've actually done that. Your general energy is the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is, for me, she's usually in terms of astrological signs, she's a water sign. She's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. But if you notice on this card, of all the queens, she's the only, of all the cups, sorry, she's the only card that has in cups her cup covered, which means that she kind of hides her feelings. There's a lot of hidden depths to this lady here, okay? She internalizes a lot, and this is the beauty of the tarot, because it's so complex. The general idea of the Queen of Cups is that she's usually a healer. She could be a psychic, she could be a tarot reader. I'm a Queen of Cups because I'm Scorpio, okay, and I'm a tarot reader. So she's usually very psychic, she's very intuitive, she's empathic, she's sympathetic. She's all of those wonderful things, but the downside of her in a way is that she finds it difficult a lot of the time. She can empathise with other people, she can sympathise with them, but she's very difficult to kind of show how she feels. So still waters tend to run deep with this lady here. The Ten of Cups is where, you know, your cup is full. Everything is good at home. It's abundant. It's an abundant life. There is a sense of completion, because the number 10s are completion within the tarot, okay? So they're usually the ending of a cycle, beginning of something new. But more than anything, the 10s are about something that has completed, okay? And with the Queen of Cups and having her cup covered, it's almost like she says, I don't need anything else in here now. I've got it all tied up and I don't need anyone to pour any more water in there. So when I'm looking at the general energy of cards now, I look at what are the similarities between both cards, what, in order to gain my meaning, get my meaning for the energy for the month. And I feel that the energy for the month is you've kind of had enough, if that makes any sense to you. I feel the word enough is coming to me. The word is that it's almost like your cup is completely full. Now, when you look at the phrase, my cup is full, it can be in one of two ways. The first way is that, you know, my cup is full and I'm brimming, you know, it's up to the brim and I'm really happy with what I've got and I don't need anything else in there now, because I feel a sense of absolute completeness, okay, which you can have with those two cards as far as I'm concerned. The other way to look at it, and because I have to look at what's going on with the general spread, is that I have everything here, but what more is there to get? So it's a sense of kind of, and looking at that Ten of Cups as well, which can be the end of the cycle. I feel that some of you guys might feel for March that your cup is so full, or that your situation is so full, that it's almost like the situation is enough. I've had enough, and I feel like there is more now to go out and get. So it's almost like you have come to the end of a cycle with something, I feel, within the month of March, Taurus, okay? Hence why you're looking to take action, or you're looking to perhaps have something new come in. You probably don't know quite what it is, or even if you do know, I feel that you want to take action, because we're up to the wire on something now, I feel, for Taurus in March. And we're looking to develop something new. We're looking to move into something new potentially. And that's why you've got the Four of Swords here, okay? Because you're having to lay down that sword here on the bottom just for a moment, while you pause and you reflect. The number 4s for me are also about pauses, because they're blockage cards as far as I'm concerned. They're inactivity cards. This is a card of inactivity, doing nothing. Just like the Four of Cups is inactivity, doing nothing. Just like the Four of Pentacles is inactivity, doing nothing, okay? Just like the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, again, is a card of literally having abundance up to the hilt, because you've worked so hard. Now you come to a point where you can just sit back and relax. The Four of Wands is often the happy part of the number 4s, I find. And then the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles are kind of the sadness part of the number 4s. Whereas the Four of Swords is often kind of in the middle for me, okay? This can be happiness or sadness. But yeah, I do feel that it's almost like you've had enough of something with with the general energy, and I feel that you're looking to turn a corner or do something new. You want to take action, but I feel that the advice is don't take any action just yet during March. Sit back and wait until you really know what you're doing. And I feel that it's almost like you feel that you've had enough of a situation potentially, Taurus, for the month of March, because we have the Seven of Cups here. And the Chariot. Now, when you get 7s in a reading, they're really about control, self-control, willpower, okay? Having the willpower and the strength to harness conflicting emotions, conflicting and opposing forces within you. In the tarot, you know, you've got 22 major arcana cards, and you've got 56 minor arcana. The 56 minor arcana are made up of pip cards and court cards. And with the pip cards, for each pip card, so you'll have the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, the 7s, the 8s, the 9s and the 10s. The major arcanas, for each major arcana, you've got that as either a card that represents, that is kind of the leader of the pip cards. So the Chariot would be the leader of the number 7 pip cards. And then you've got the other cards, the other major arcana cards, that will be kind of a redaction or an add or whatever it is to those pit cards, if that makes any sense to you. The Chariot is about harnessing your strength, your willpower, in order to harness opposing forces and streamline something to move ahead. So it's about force of will, and it's about self-control, and having enough self-control and enough strength and enough willpower to move forward, even if your feelings and your emotions are all over the place. Same as the Seven of Cups. This guy has 7 cups here, and he has a choice to make, but he's so confused he doesn't know what to do. So he needs to streamline his emotions and his feelings in order to pick one of those 7 cups and do something with it. Does that make sense to you guys? So that's why I feel that it's almost like you feel that you've had enough within the general energy for the month of March, Taurus, because you are looking at facing another path. I just feel that you're looking for something else. Usually, I mean, it's really funny because I watch a lot of documentaries on various people in the public eye, various celebrities that are of real interest to me. And it's always interesting when you look at celebrity and you look at people within the public eye, and some of these people, most of them, have everything that they want, especially within the music industry or within the acting industry. They've got absolutely everything that they want. So why is it that so many of these people who have everything that they want turn to drugs or die of drug overdoses, or end up just being kind of having to go to rehab and all of that stuff? Why is it you would question that if somebody has absolutely everything that they want, why is it that they feel the need to self-destruct? And I came to the conclusion that sometimes when you have absolutely everything that you want, everything, what else is there to strive for? For I think for a lot of people in that world, they get into this kind of drugs and drink and all of that stuff. They get into this point, this place in their life where they're shooting up heroin and cocaine and all of that stuff, because it's almost like, I have everything that I want, I don't really know what else to go for. So therefore, you know, because I have everything that I want, I can literally just do what I want. And usually for me, when I see that type of thing, it leads them onto a path of destruction. And the parallel that I'm trying to draw here is that with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups, where I feel that your cup is literally full in whatever respect that might be. It could be in a job where you feel that you've been or gone as far as you can go. It can be in a relationship where you feel that you've gone as far as you can go. Then comes the point of, well, what else is there to strive for now? And I feel that this is probably the issue for some of you guys in the March area, in the March time, that you feel, I've gone as far as I can go with a particular thing. So therefore, you know, I'm right up to the wire with this thing now. Now I need to kind of go over, and I need to kind of push that back and search for something else. So I feel essentially you're searching. I'm seeing that you're searching. And another reason why I feel that some of you Taurus people will be searching for something else in the March month is because of the Hermit. We've got the Hermit card here. Searching for something else, searching for clarity, time to withdraw. And we're seeing withdrawal in 2 cards, the Hermit and the Four of Swords. So I feel that some of you guys are going to be withdrawing because you are searching for something here within the Seven of Cups and the Chariot card, and you're trying to move forward, but you don't quite know how to kind of streamline or move forward with either too many options or opposing forces going on within you. And that's because your cup is overfloweth, and it's kind of, you've reached a brink, or you've reached a point where it's like, I feel that I've kind of had enough here and I need to kind of move forward with something else. We've also got the Five of Cups here showing up. The Five of Cups is a card of loss. It's a card of to me, it's a card of loss of joy, because we've got 3 cups that are hanging around in front of this guy here. So he's lost his joy. I don't know whether it's a relationship that's been lost. It could be. It could be, especially with that Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups representing to me the completion of something here, that the cup is full. I don't need any more of this. I want to search for something else. It could literally be that for some of you guys, there is the ending or the loss of a relationship that you feel that there is nowhere else you can go with it. You can't retrieve it back, and there is some sadness here. And I feel that you're searching. You're searching within yourself to either find a reason to keep it going or to find something else. We also have the Six of Swords showing up for you guys in the month of March. The Six of Swords is about the challenges being in the boat. So you're still trying to navigate yourself through a challenge, navigate yourself through troubles. The troubles are the swords, okay? When I first started doing tarot, to me the Six of Swords was that you'd moved from a time of unrest to a time of rest. But he's not there yet. This guy can see the smooth ocean far outweighs the raging water here. So the raging water is here and the smoothness is right over there. And it's his job to get over there and also to get rid of the swords in the boat. So it's his lack of clarity that is foggying everything. It's kind of creating a fog in front of his eyes, and he's trying to find his way through because the swords are blocking the clarity. It's his thoughts that are blocking the clarity. And you could say this of the Seven of Cups as well. It's his thought that are blocking his ability to choose what is right for him. So he just is forever confused, I feel. And I feel for some of you guys, you're going to need to travel back to the past, okay, in order to find out what it is that you truly want. Because we do have the Six of Cups here, okay. The Six of Cups is a card about nostalgia. It's a card about looking back to the past with rose-tinted glasses. But it's also not just that. It's a card about literally just going back to the past, or having somebody come back to the past, come back from the past. So maybe for some of you guys, you know, you're in a relationship and it's just not right for you. And maybe it's somebody from the past that you've been searching for, because I'm seeing searching here. I'm seeing travel here. Some of you guys are going to be travelling, because the Chariot is a travel card and so is the Six of Swords. Okay, both cards reference travel. The Chariot usually just by car. The Swords usually over water. So I feel that you're travelling and you're trying to find something. It could be a past love that you're hoping to reconnect with, potentially. But I feel that with these two sixes, the sixes usually reference in the tarot balance, trying to create balance, okay? Because you have cards like the Lover's card, which is number 6, which guides the number 6s, which is choices that need to be made. Yin and Yang, trying to create a balance within your life. And I do feel that you're trying to create balance. We've got the Two of Wands showing up as well. The Two of Wands is a journey card as well. It can literally be about somebody who's travelling, but it can also be about somebody who's waiting for an opportunity to arrive. And it can also be about trying to develop something from an idea. So you have the Ace of Wands before the Two of Wands, and the Aces are always to do with new beginnings, okay? But it's usually, when we talk about a new beginning with the Aces, it doesn't have to mean a immediate physical new beginning. It means the seeds of an idea that creates something new within your life. And with the number 2, you're starting to build on that. So I feel that you guys are trying to build on something new that you want in your life, and you're going out. And again, to me, this is a card about searching. So you're searching for something here. The Knight of Pentacles is a card about making progress, planning a way forward, but it's slow progress, okay? Because with all the Knights, you'll find that the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, they're usually rushing ahead for change. This is what those guys do. But the Knight of Pentacles, this is why he's called the doddering knight, because he takes his time and he plods along until he gets to his goal, because he wants to make an action plan. So I feel that some of you guys are making an action plan within the month of March in order to move forward. I'm sensing some unhappiness, I've got to be honest here, with what you have. It could be a relationship that you're in and you just think to yourself, you know what, this isn't right for me and I need to make plans in order to move forward. And I feel that you are going to be making plans within March to be moving forward for some of you Taurians out there, okay? I am, as I've said, sensing a lot of discomfort and a lot of kind of dissatisfaction within your life within March, and I feel that you are making moves to actually sort that out, and I hope that you do. What else can I see within this reading? I feel that's the main thing for the reading for you Taurus people within March, that you are going to be searching for something new. Some of you guys could have lost a relationship with that Five of Cups, okay? And maybe you are... the Five of Cups to me is a card about still living in the past, okay? But the fact, because the past is right in front of your face. And so is the Six of Swords. Whatever the challenge is, it's still there in the boat with you. So whatever the challenge is, whether it's from the past, it's still in your present. And so is the Five of Cups. This is still in the present, okay? The Three Cups here that you are unhappy with is still very much here in the present with the Three Cups there on the floor. It's spilt, and it's something that you can't retrieve because it's 3 cups with wine spilt out, okay? So it's something that you feel that you can't get back, okay? Because it's when you spill water out of a cup, water is liquid and it's very difficult to scrape that thing back up. So, you know, it's something that you feel that you've lost. And I feel that for some of you guys, you have lost something. I feel for some of you guys, you might be, as I think I said, that you might be searching for a lover from the past as well. Hence the Chariot and that Six of Swords. You might be going on a trip to try and find someone from the past or reconnect with somebody from the past. And also the Two of Wands, I've often seen this card meaning somebody coming back from the past, okay? So I feel that you might be searching for someone that you might have lost in the past. You might be in a relationship now that's not working out, and you might have left a relationship in the past, and that person still might be haunting you now, and you might be looking to take the action to move back to the past to find that person. What else am I sensing here? I'm sensing potentially new developments for some of you guys within a job. The Knight of Pentacles can often be seen as being a reliable source of income or a reliable job. So some of you guys might literally be going out there searching for a job or something, or an opportunity for something reliable might be coming to you, because sometimes when you get the Knight of Pentacles in an outcome position, it shows that what it is that you are seeking or what it is that you are wanting is actually coming to you and you're finding it again. It's a very interesting reading, Taurus, I think, for the month of March. But I am sensing that you've come to the end of a cycle with something in your life. It could be a relationship, could be a job, could be anything. As I say, with my readings, you just need to apply them to whatever it is that's going in your life. But I feel that you're on your way to finding it. But I feel that the message, the strong message for March, Taurus, is to say, don't take action yet. Wait and think, pause. It's time to pause and reflect before you actually take any actions, okay? Once you are certain of what you want to do, then take the action, which is what this card is really saying to you. But yeah, really interesting reading for the month of March. And yeah, let me know how you get on, and I will be back with some very good readings next. I've got some really good ideas coming up with for the channel, so keep your eyes peeled, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.